Call to order the City of Shamokin Council meeting, June 10th, 2024. Please rise for the pledge and remain standing for a moment of silent prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. This time we'll have roll call.
Councilman Buchanan,
Here.
Councilwoman Mashinsky,
Here.
Councilman Kaler,
Here.
Councilwoman Moyer.
Here.
Mayor Ulrich,
Here.
all present and accounted for.
Okay. At this time, under presentation, we will now swear in new officer, and we did swear another one in right before downstairs because there was some handicapped individuals that could not get up, so we did it downstairs. So at this time, I would like to have Mariah Matovich come forward, and then your family.
I got you, girls, don't worry.
Ready? I, Mariah Matovich,
I, Mariah Matovich,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties
the duties
of a patrolwoman
of a patrolwoman
with fidelity.
with fidelity. Thank you. Thank you.
You kidding me?
If anyone here who came to attend for the swearing in, you don't have to stay for the meeting if you prefer not to. So if you want to leave, you can. There goes our whole audience.
Mayor, at this time, we need a motion to amend the agenda as prepared for this evening's meeting. For first reading, an amendment to the abandoned vehicle ordinance.
All right, I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, so.
Anything on the question?
Councilman Duganez,
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Keeler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Warrior,
Yes.
Mayor Olrich.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimous. Okay, so now we can.
I'll be back to this.
proceed. Yes, yes.
Okay, do we have any
Yes,
bids?
sir.
Correspondence.
Please give me a second. I don't believe so. Let me just double check. No, sir.
Okay, correspondence. Citizens' comments, that's contingent upon business listed on the agenda. Okay, can I have a motion to accept the minutes?
Second.
Anything on the question?
Councilman Duganez,
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Taylor,
Yes.
Councilwoman Warrior,
Yes.
Mayor Olrich.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimous.
Okay, a motion to approve the bills from May 2024 as listed on the bill list.
So moved.
I'll second.
Anything on the question?
Councilman Duganez,
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Taylor,
Yes.
Councilwoman Warrior,
Yes.
Mayor Olrich.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimously.
Okay, under directors' reports, accounts and finance.
Yes, Mayor, thank you. Here's the treasurer's report for the month of May. The total general fund balance is $901,043.69. Total motor license balance, $303,495.57. Total library balance, $199,444.61. Total sinking fund number one balance, $244,646.37. Total sinking fund number two recreation balance, $270,836.27. Total street lighting balance, $26,393.88. Total American Legion balance, $1,641.18. Total neighborhood litigation fund, $16,262.53. Total code department credit cards, $7,848.50. Total police department credit cards, $1,601.01, for a total balance in all accounts to June 1st, 2024 of $1,973,213.61. I'd just like to give a shout out also to anybody who attended the Heritage Festival. It was a really great event. I mean, you can just see it growing and growing every year. My sister and I were there for a little while, and I was just so impressed with the organization of it, just the wide appeal it had to everyone. I also want to congratulate everybody who came out to our pool dedication and name change. It was a really, really nice event. I know Mike had a big part in putting it together. It was very nice to see both families and all the people and staff members. And once again, I'm giving a shout out to Music in the Park. We had Well, actually, we had our second concert. I was at a family wedding, sorry. But I encourage everybody to come down. There's great local musicians. And, you know, I would just love to see the crowds growing and growing. But that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Parks and Public Buildings.
Well, like Barbara said, summer's off to a fabulous spring here in the city of Shamokin. There's great things going on. We had a beautiful day for the Heritage Festival and the rededication, as Barbara said. The opening of the pool was on Monday, last Monday, and that has been a success. Everything is going well over there, so knock on wood. Everything is doing really well there. Today was the first day of the free lunch program, and that's going to continue throughout the summer, Monday through Friday, rain or shine, 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. at the Strauser Schroyer Memorial Pool. Again, that's a free lunch program for all the kids. Come on over. Coming up July 6th. It is fireworks, can you believe it? So I'm going to put a shout out now because we won't meet until afterwards. So also Independence on Independence is back again. I, as some people call it. I on I. Indy on Indy. That's from 2 to 9 p.m. So far, there's like 25 vendors that are looking to be a part of this. It's growing every year. So that's what I got so far. If anybody would like to participate, maybe you're a vendor or something, Sabre, I believe John Ecker, president of Sabre, he's here. You know, if you would like to reach out, or you can see Justin Bridge and he can help you out there too. We're looking for more kids games. You know, anybody that maybe a youth organization is trying to do some fundraising, maybe they can come up with a couple kids games to do out there. You know, that's always helpful. Other than that, there. Oh, happy Father's Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, streets and public improvements.
All I have tonight is I just want to thank our street department because I don't think many are aware how much work our street department has taken on since, I'd say, last year. I really never have much to say because Kevin leading this is like, I couldn't ask for a better foreman for the city. Just, if you see the guys out, please thank them for their time. I mean, they did the Heritage Festival, they did the pool. They're keeping everything cut, everything taken care of in town, and I couldn't ask for a better department, honest to God. That's all I got.
Absolutely.
Public safety.
All right, for the month of May, for the fire calls, service calls, I'm sorry, is 4 for 4. Fire call is 15. Fire alarm is 5. Hazardous conditions is 4. Emergency services is 6. Special incidents is 1. Weather, 1. For a total of 36. Working is 3. Gave mutual aid is 13, and received mutual aid is 1. And for code enforcement, we have rental revenue is 1,775. Rental registration is 1,700. Vacant property is 75. Parking permits is 2,225. Other permits is 3,836 and 50 cents. Dumpster permit is 425, which is up. Peddler's permit is 50. Market stall permit is 50. Zoning permit 30. Third party inspector is $228.50. Excavating permit is $918. Mechanical devices is $1,435 for a total of $7,836.50. And then code enforcement activity, complaints addressed is 77. Notices of violation is 46. Citations written is 26. Landlord inspections complete is 9. Posted unfit is 3. Fire calls is 3. Warnings is 17. And, I'd like to, Bruce was off for a good, week and a half, 2 weeks, so, I mean, that's pretty good for having that. I'd like to thank Bruce for that. And that's about all I have.
Mr. Kinder?
Mayor and council, nothing for the meeting, nothing for the agenda, but I want to take this opportunity to thank the members of the Home Rule Commission, especially Bob, not member of the commission, but Bob and Brenda, have helped in the logistics. We've only had 2 meetings and already the progress that has been made is really great. It's heartening to see the cooperation our mayor's on, Vanessa's on. So we've already had 2 good sessions. We're working on a budget. Brenda's already got the agendas and the minutes prepared. So I couldn't be more happy with the help of, especially in the last 2 months with Bob and Brenda's help in getting things together. But all the members have done a great job so far. And I look forward to reporting positive things as we go on.
Thank you, sir. Oh, here we go. Treasurer.
Do you have a tablet ready? We'll be a little while, so hopefully everybody has supper. Actually, I only have one. The new bank account is open. Yes, I know.
I didn't have to call his friend.
No, Barbara and David and I filled out this paper. I will be emailing that in the morning, and I've already ordered the checks.
So if you talk nice.
So, no, that's not how it works. But anyhow, that's all I have, thank you. Oh, that has to be voted on tonight, I guess.
Well,
The
it's,
account that I
if I'm
own.
not mistaken, it's
on the-
1 of 8.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Mr. Greco is our home rule commission solicitor. I also want to thank him for his help so far.
Okay, Chief Psycho.
Present. Real quick, for the month of May, juvenile petitions were 5, criminal complaints 42, non-traffic citations 6, traffic citations 26, parking tickets 293, sweeper tickets 211, code tickets 8. Total calls were 1,595, miles patrolled 3,201. For abandoned vehicles, I know that Officer Bus goes out and we're moving vehicles on a weekly basis. And I also know that Officer Busco's has been helping the Chief Rogers with code enforcement stuff. Also, both cars, our SUV, which was out for repair, is back. Our car, Mr. Slavey, is back, and Officer Smith assures me it's running great, for at least right now, depending on what happens. Real quick, another thing is on the 21st of June, it's a Friday. Our department was asked by the Northumberland Traffic Safety something or another, they changed their name. What we're gonna do is we're gonna partnership with M&T Bank down at Independence and Market. We're gonna do coffee with the cops on Friday. Our officers will be there. There's gonna be representatives from PennDOT there and some other people, but we're gonna set up in the lobby and just basically people want to come in and talk to us. At least we're gonna pick Friday being a check day, and M&T's on board with it. It's great. So we're looking at forward to doing that. So
What time?
9 to 11. For right now, 1, speaking to the director, he wants to hold at least 4 in Shamokin, and they are, they provided grant money, so we can bring a good bit of officers out to the event, so.
Can I just say something, Chief? Chief, I just want to commend your police officers too. They come into the pool and over at the playground. What a difference. I'm telling you, the kids are loving it. They love it every day, coming in, seeing these guys coming in and out of there, and just showing them that, hey, you know, they're doing a great job. So
There they
I
are.
have to commend you guys, really.
Guys, nice work.
Thank you.
We have
Next.
I know that. Chief, I could be like, no.
No, I know we have something.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. First of all, we are putting in for a home program, another $300,000 for this year. That is to bring homes up to code at a cost of up to $65,000. If you want more information, and by the way, anybody in the audience, I have forms that look like this. You're welcome to them. They're for anybody. But if you look on your third, so not the back side here, it does show you what the requirements are in order to be able to get these funds. Just as a very important note, there are 73 people on the waiting list. So it is a tremendously long list already. However, if you don't put your name on your list, the list will never get on the list. So that's an important note. The city does not control the list. There is a telephone number listed on here that you reach out to, and it's at CEDACOG. CEDACOG houses that list, so it's not the city's responsibility. Also, another big thing is I'm working on a cops hiring grant in the amount of $375,000 for the Shamokin Police Department. So that would be for 3 years. So you will actually be voting on that because we found that just like 2 weeks ago. So that's what I've been working on. There's no application fee or match for this grant opportunity. We do have a new AmeriCorps Vista starting. So that was like Maggie McConnell. So that's run through Bucknell. And his name is Matt McMullen, and he will be here at City Hall the 21st, Friday. Chief Psycho, what day are you having your,
21st.
It's the 21st, I know it's the same Friday. So it's the same Friday, but it'll be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if anybody wants to meet the new AmeriCorps Vista, he'll be here at City Hall, meeting City Hall staff that day. Let's see here. We are working through our Independence Street downtown makeover. Consultant has been selected and they've been working with PennDOT. We were successful at getting a $500,000 congressional appropriation for the American Legion. Now we're crossing fingers and toes because I did apply for an additional $2 million. And we will use every penny of that and we need more. So, yeah. Let's see here. We also are keeping our fingers and toes crossed for an $882,000 instant on change local share account. That's our gambling money. So we put in last November for a new pumper for the fire company. So it's good. We were successful getting Step Into Swim grant so they can help offset some of the costs for swimming instruction. We were recently awarded $1.5 million for more EPA money, and that can help for private or public buildings to get their environmental phase 1, phase 2, and also reuse plans for that. We were successful at Safe Streets for All. We have a kickoff for that this Friday. We also were successful with $1 million for EPA revolving loan fund. That is for environmental contaminant remediation. And I spoke to Michelle Brommer, who's working on your comprehensive plan and zoning board rewrite. She's working on that. We should have a draft within the next week or so. You'll be seeing, I'll send that out to you as soon as I have that. And finally, the hydrologic and hydraulic study, or H&H study, that was successful. And it was so successful that it impacted all the surrounding communities. So we were successful with the appeal. Now we're waiting for all of them. Now they get a a period of time for, they have to be informed and there's a whole process, so. I think that's all that I have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
No, I believe Justin, you have anything?
Just the Father's Day event this weekend in Illumination Station. It's on Sunday from 2 to 4. It's called Spotlight on Dad. There's gonna be carnival games, raffles, face painting. There's a photo booth. There's gonna be music, some hot dogs, and everything's free.
Okay, what time is that?
2 to 4.
That's on Father's Day.
Now, for your artwork,
Yes,
we have an amount for that?
for Brendan Alves. Oh, for the cost of the
For,
cruiser.
no, for like everything that they want.
Are you doing CBCG or are we good?
Tanya did not have any updates for me.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, at this time, under new business, can I get a,
Mrs. Mashinsky's asking to withdraw number 6 at this time.
Yeah, this one's the police cruiser fully. Press the motion to approve the expense, we don't know what the expense is at this point.
And that's for number 6.
Yeah, not, this is not legal, right, just like,
Not that
nothing
we're disapproving,
personal.
You have the price, it's whatever you paid for the last one, so.
It's like 43,000.
I was gonna say, at the most, they run around 55.
Yeah, I believe it was 43,000 for the car and the upfit was roughly 23,000.
For all the stuff.
You know, the question is, so if we hire, let's say a cop, in 3 years, what happens?
With what, with that grant?
That's a totally different grant.
No, that's ARPA, no, you can't hire anybody with ARPA.
Oh,
But after 3 years, to answer your question, then the city pays.
Correct.
so then, the city would pick it back up.
Yes.
In 3 years.
I was wondering, I'm thinking, oh, if you're gonna get hired for 3 years, then you're gonna have.
No, normally what they do is when the hire comes on, it's actually your plan, because when the hire comes on, what you do is that you have 3 years that you're not spending directly on your budget. You have 3 years that you're going towards it, which will extend it out.
And that includes benefits also for the office.
Yeah, that's everything, that's fully funded. And that's just benefits, that's everything. Oh, yeah, oh, yes.
you okay?
Yeah.
All right, under new business, can I get a motion to approve items 1 through 5, eliminating 6, and 7 and 8? And mine will be taken care of separately.
On the motion, sorry, on number 3, just so you're aware, it says request a motion granted permission for Child Evangelism Fellowship to conduct Bible study programs at the outdoor settings of the community and Mountain View Bible Camp. That is at Claude Keeler Park. So, and this is something that's been on the agenda for forever, every year. But just, it's at Claude Keeler Park. Sorry.
You'll find a lot of things, Mr. Gaines, that show up here, I think it's important to say in workshop sessions. There are new programs, they're well received by the public, and a lot of it has to do with kids. So, I'm just going to get you this. These aren't new. So, we're doing just
1 through 5, and 7 and 8.
and 3 would read at Quad Cable.
Okay, so moved.
Second.
Okay, First, second, is anything on the question?
Councilman McDaniels?
Yes.
Councilwoman Machins,
Yes.
Councilman Kaler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Warrior,
Yes.
Mayor Olwin.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimous.
Okay, now, item number 9, Mr. Slavy is going to read that and explain.
Okay. I am requesting a motion to ratify the hiring of an applicant selected by the interview committee to fill the vacant position of deputy administrative assistant. The starting salary would be $18 per hour with full city benefits, and after 6 months of probation, the employee rate goes up to $19 per hour. As I said, this is the recommendation by the committee, and the applicant that was selected for this is Marissa Mountjoy. She is from Cole Township, and her starting date will be June 24th.
What was the last name?
Mountjoy, Montjoy.
So, are we looking for a motion? So,
I'll second.
Okay, is there anything on the question?
I just want to say before I take this roll call, I thank everyone who participated in the interviews, the mayor, Mr. Kinder, Mrs. Scandal, Mrs. Moyer, and Doreen Annis helped us out with that, and I say thank you for that. You don't know how much this means that we're finally going to have somebody in this position after it being vacant for almost 7 months now. So, Councilman
I
Janice?
just think you need to really emphasize that this is a vacant. This was already a vacant position that they're filling.
Budgeted.
It's already filled, so this is not a new position.
Right.
So, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Janice. I appreciate you stating that. Councilman Janice?
Yes.
Councilwoman Machins,
Yes.
Councilman Kaler,
Yes.
Councilwoman Warrior,
yes.
Mayor Olwin.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimous. Thank you, council and mayor. That's all I have.
Okay, do we have anything under unfinished business? Board and committees. Attorney Greco?
Thank you, Mayor. First, as listed on the agenda, the motion would be to approve the first reading of ordinance 24-03, which amends chapter 478, the trailers parking at certain times ordinance. And I will read this. An ordinance of the city of Shamokin, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, amending chapter 478, trailers and recreational vehicles, whereas the city of Shamokin wishes to modify chapter 478 of the trailers and recreational vehicle ordinance. Now therefore be it ordained by the council of the city of Shamokin that section 478-3 shall be revised as follows: parking prohibited at certain times. It is hereby declared illegal for a person, firm, corporation, or responsible party to place or maintain a non-motorized house trailer, camper, boat, or trailer used to carry boats or similar equipment, including utility trailers, upon the streets of Shamokin at any time. Subsection A, any person, firm, corporation, or responsible party may apply for a temporary permit from the city of Shamokin to permit the temporary parking of the trailer for demolition, renovation, or construction for such times as granted by the permit from the city of Shamokin. This ordinance shall become effective 10 days after signing. All ordinances or parts thereof which may conflict are hereby repealed. So we would need a motion for the first reading of this.
Motion.
I'll second.
Okay, do we have anything on the question?
Councilman Duganitz.
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky,
Yes.
Councilman Taylor,
Yes.
Councilwoman Moyer,
Yes.
Mayor Holder.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously.
In addition, as per the motion to amend the agenda for first reading of the ordinance of City of Shamokin, amending chapter 497, vehicles abandoned, hazardous, harmful, and junk. Whereas the City of Shamokin wishes to modify chapter 497, vehicles abandoned, hazardous, harmful, and junk vehicles. Section 1, definition and word use. Words and phrases when used in this chapter shall have the same meanings described within the Pennsylvania Vehicle Code. Chapter 75, Urban Statute, Section 101, as set, as not enforced or had as hereafter amended, enacted, or reenacted, except where the context clearly indicates a different meaning. Inoperable vehicle shall mean any unlicensed or uninspected wrecked, scrapped, ruined, dismantled, irreparable, salvaged, or abandoned motor vehicles or automobiles, truck campers, trailers, or parts thereof, as defined in the Pennsylvania Vehicle Code, as earlier described. No person or organization excluding licensed motor vehicle dealers shall park, permit another vehicle to park or stand in the unlicensed, uninspected, wrecked, scrapped, ruined, dismantled, irreparable, salvaged, or abandoned motor vehicles or automobiles, truck campers, trailers, or parts thereof in the open or on private property, City of Shamokin, except as provided in this chapter. Section 2, notice required to be given. Any person to be found in violation of this chapter shall first be given 48 hours written notice to correct the violation by removing the abandoned, hazardous, harmful, or junk vehicle from the premises. This notice may be given by personal service, by U.S. mail, certified mail, or by physically posting the vehicle. Upon failure to remove said vehicle from said premises, the owner, tenant, or person in possession shall be cited for a violation of this chapter without further notice. A continuance of such violation of each separate offense or each separate day shall constitute a separate offense. And the person allowing or permitting the continuation of violation may be punished as set forth in this chapter for each separate offense. In the event the police force in the City of Shamokin shall be unable to ascertain the ownership of the vehicle found on private property in violation of this chapter, the City of Shamokin within 12 hours after the vehicle has been found by the police may notify the owner or occupant of the private property by certified mail, personal service, or posting of the vehicle, and such vehicle to be removed to an authorized junk or scrap yard within 48 hours. All ordinances or parts thereof inconsistent with this amendment are hereby repealed. So that would be the first reading, so we would look for a motion.
So, okay. I'll second.
Very sad. Anything on the question?
Councilman Duganitz.
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Taylor.
Yes.
Councilwoman Moyer,
Yes.
Mayor Holder.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimous.
And one final item, that we did discuss it, although it wasn't on the agenda or the amendment, and it's a de minimis motion, but we talked about advertising the home rule meetings as well as the Blight Task Force meetings for a non-voting informational meeting to allow council members to attend without violation of the sunshine law. So the motion would be needed to advertise the remaining 2024 meetings of the home rule task force meeting as well as the Blight Task Force meeting for 2024. To allow council members to attend for informational purposes.
So moved.
I'll second.
Anything on the question?
Councilman Duganitz.
Yes.
Councilwoman Waschinsky.
Yes.
Councilman Taylor.
Yes.
Councilwoman Moyer,
Yes.
And Leader Over.
Yes.
Motion carries unanimously. I have nothing further.
All right, thank you. At this time, we'll open it to citizens' comments. All right, at this time, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. Nothing on the question. All right, thank you for coming.
That's how I am.
This goes to